Hi, welcome to Raw Math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on inequalities. For this video, I have these numbers in interval notation. It says sketch the graph, represent as an inequality, state whether the interval is bounded or unbounded. Okay, so it says represent as an inequality. In interval notation, the brackets translate to the greater than, less than or greater than or equal to signs. The parentheses are the less than or greater than signs without the equal. That's because the brackets represent x, or your variable, reaching for a number and touching it, whereas the parentheses represent x, your variable, reaching for the number, kind of scooping towards your number, but never ever getting there, just reaching and not getting there. So as an inequality, this is 7 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 23. Then it's, I should have started with my graph. As a graph goes, negative infinity to positive infinity, we have 7 and 23. I'm not going to do any more numbers on my graph outside of the numbers given. So we are between these. Now, traditionally, you've seen those filled in dots, but I'm going to stick with these interval notation notions, so brackets. And because I'm shading between these two brackets, this is bounded. All right, I'm going to do this one in the correct order. So I'm going to do my number line. I'm going to put negative infinity to positive infinity. I see my positive infinity. I'm going to put a negative 23. That says it doesn't equal. So traditionally, like I said, we would do an open hole, but I don't want an open hole. I want a parenthesis. We're going towards the infinity. So x is greater than negative 23. And this, because it's going towards infinity, and we have nothing stopping that line going forever, means it's unbounded. If you want to pause the video right now and try the next two on your own, you can. That way you can check as I go through these if you did them correctly. All right, so for my graph, I'm going to have negative infinity and positive infinity. All I'm going to put is negative 100. Since I'm going towards that negative infinity, I'm going to put a parenthesis because there are parentheses there. I'm shading towards the negative infinity. X is less than negative 100, and we are unbounded. We are unbounded because there is nothing stopping us from going to negative infinity. For this last one, I have my number line, put in 0. I'm going to represent the bracket, go towards this positive infinity. So then x is greater than or equal to 0. We have the equal because of the bracket. And again, because of the infinity, we are unbounded. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, and I'll see you on the next video.